Hey guys, it is Dory and I am on the move today and I am going to teach you how to make my cinnamon apple breakfast bake, but 4 portions so that you can put them in the freezer and have them ready whenever you need them. So let's go. So while this recipe is specifically for my Bright Line Eating journey, which is no sugar, no flour, you don't need to do Bright Line Eating in order to enjoy this recipe. In this recipe, you're going to find the following 3 things: grain serving, fruit serving, and protein serving. Enjoy.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Dory, and this was me, and now this is me. I follow Bright Line Eating, but you don't need to be a Bright Line Eater to enjoy my recipes. So let's get cooking. This is a no sugar, no flour breakfast bake. Let's get started with our fruit. 24 ounces total, 12-ounce banana, 12-ounce apples. Moving on to our protein, we have 4 eggs and 4 ounces of raw cashews. Next is our grain. We have 4 ounces of dry oats. Now let's move on to our extras. Baking soda, baking powder, salt, and Ceylon cinnamon. I don't measure. I just throw a bunch in and it works. Now we have our extracts. We have butter, maple, and vanilla. Again, I don't measure here. I just use a couple of capfuls and we're all good to go. Moving on to prep. Let's get started with our apples. Remove the cores, then slice these apples up, then chop up a portion of these apples. Take a look. We're going to chop up a good amount and make sure to leave 4 rings aside. These 4 rings, 1, 2, 3, and 4, will be portion markers for the 4 portions. Now, normally I mash everything. I stir it up with my hands. I do it all by hand. But today I'm in a hurry, so all of it is going to go in my food processor. Now, if you are a Bright Line eater, I am also a Bright Line eater. So chances are you're following me for my Bright Line Eating recipes, and I thank you. Here's the scoop. I do throw everything in the food processor, and you're going to notice that when everything is said and done, my oats are still chunky, still coarse. So I have peace around using the food processor in order to make this fast. Check it out. Pulse it or put it on a low setting. Your goal is to get it mixed. Get it now into the bowl. Now let's look at this close-up of this particular mixture. You see it's still a bit chunky, and you notice it is very liquidy still. What we're going to do is stir in the chopped apples here. After that is all mixed in, we're going to stir it in. We're going to refrigerate the mixture for 30 minutes. What this does, it helps the oats to swell because we want this type of consistency right here. Bingo, there it is. Now simply pour it in your pan. I use a silicone baking pan because it's easy in, easy out, and easy clean up. Get this all in there, pat it down. This is the perfect time to move around some of those apples to make sure it's equally distributed. Now put your 4 rings, and then the last finishing touch will be your cinnamon. Again, we're going to have some cinnamon here, and I sprinkle it on top just to give it that extra little zhuzh that I like. We're going to bake this in the oven. We're going to bake this at 350 for about 40 to 45 minutes. And this really does depend on you, how toasty you like it, and so on. Once this is done, it's going to be very easy to remove. And in fact, I remove it right away and then let it cool. So you simply flip it over, take it out while it's still hot, guys. It doesn't matter. The silicone pan is everything. Then you let it cool. Once it cools, cut it in your 4 portions, pack it up, put it in the freezer, and you're good to go. And by the way, this is really easy to clean too. All the information, the details, the instructions, and the link to the silicone pan will be in the description below. If you make it, be sure to let me know. You can either comment below, tag me on Instagram or TikTok. Either way, I'd love to see it. I'd love to hear from you. Now tell me, what type of bakes do you want me to make? Comment below, because I'm a big fan of making these breakfast bakes so that they are coming in handy when I need them. They're always in my freezer and we're all set. Enjoy. Enjoy every bite. By the way, if you're a Bright Line eater, this is a weight loss portion. So one of them is a weight loss serving for breakfast. I hope that this helps you. And I look forward to getting to know you on this journey.